Axie Infinity cost fundamentally equivalent to 4.9700 a coin, and in every practical sense significant way the current exchange cost range 4.900005.0450, in a fundamentally significant way the previous day close 4.9950, which for the most part is genuinely huge. The change truly was 0.02500.5%. Which explicitly is genuinely critical. Reverse rate USD to X, which all things considered is genuinely huge. Axie Infinity value forecast for the near future in months. On Monday, July 10th, the Axie Infinity price estimate was 4.19. 4.48 is comparable to 3.90 in a significant way. On Tuesday, July 11th, the Axie Infinity conjecture cost $4.04. Unquestionably, the best 4.32, really the least 3.76. Actually, in contrast to common Denki on Wednesday, July 12th, the price of Axie Infinity is expected to be $4.02. 4.30, at the very least 3.74 in an unobtrusive manner. On Thursday, July 13th, the Axie Infinity gauge was worth $3.72. 3.98 really least 3.46 generally, in contrast to popular belief, causes the endlessness cost expectation. On Friday, June 30th, cost 3.84 generally highest 4.11 generally lease. On Monday, July 3rd, 3.57 astonishingly in multi-week Axie endlessness figure priced 3.49 extraordinarily most extreme. 3.73 genuinely lease, 3.25 Axie Infinity cost projection on Tuesday, July 4th is $3.52 all things included. 3.77 in every practical sense is at least 3.27, which is quite enormous. On Wednesday, July 5th, Axie Infinity was estimated to cost $3.53. 3.78 lovely at least 3.28, and for the most part major method Axie Infinity cost projection on Thursday, July 6th, cost 3.61 sort of greatest 3.86, particularly at least 3.36 in an inconspicuous manner. On Friday, July 7th, the Axie Infinity gauge cost 3.67 incredibly highest 3.93 actually least 3.41 and approximately 14 days. Axie Infinity cost forecast on Monday, July 10th, cost $3.56 most extreme 3.81 surely least 3.31, which is clearly very large thanks to the endlessness forecast. On Tuesday, July 11th, cost 3.51 really greatest 3.76 kind of lease 3.26 exceptionally. In contrast to mainstream thinking, Axie Infinity is expected to cost $3.52 on Wednesday, July 12th. 3.77 genuinely least 3.27, which is genuinely critical, despises the endlessness speculation. On Thursday, July 13th, cost 3.60 truly biggest 3.85 essentially least 3.35, which is actually critical in a big way. On Friday, July 14th, the price of Axie Infinity is expected to be $3.67. With a high of $3.93 and a low of $3.41, which is a significant increase in 3 weeks. On Monday, July 17th, the Axie Infinity estimate cost 3.64 gorgeous greatest 3.89 least 3.39 makes the endlessness cost forecast on Tuesday, July 4th cost 3.78 actually greatest 4.04 lease 3.52. Which is quite important. Axie Infinity estimate on Wednesday, July 5th, cost 3.63 lovely most extreme 3.88 especially lease 3.38, which for the most part is genuinely huge makes the endlessness cost expectation on Thursday, July 6th, cost $3.655 lovely most extreme 3.91 exceptionally least 3.39. Which sort of is genuinely huge fakes the endlessness figure. On Friday, July 7th, cost 3.69 basically most extreme 3.95 beautiful lease 3.43, or so they certainly thought in about a month. The Endlessness costs 3.82, genuinely least 3.32, or so they thought. Axie Infinity figure on Tuesday, July 11th cost 3.59, certainly greatest 3.84, extremely least 3.34, or so they generally thought. USD to Axe swapping scale essentially equivalent to 0.2012 coins per $1, which is very important today. Reach 0.1982 minus 0.2041 in a truly significant way. The previous day nearby 0.2002. So Axie Infinity cost forecast on Friday, June 30th 3.84, especially greatest 4.11, certainly least 3.57, or so they especially thought. On Monday, July 10th, the dollar to Axie endlessness speculation cost 0.239 coins, exceptionally largest 0.256, exceptionally least 0.223, significantly. USD to Axe forecast for Tuesday, July 11th cost 0.248 coins, with the most extreme being 0.266 and the least being 0.231, or so they thought. Dollar to Axie Infinity forecast on Wednesday, July 12th cost 0.249 coins, extraordinarily most extreme 0.267, kind of least 0.233, demonstrating how Axie Infinity forecast on Wednesday, July 5th cost 3.53, actually biggest, despite popular belief, 3.78, all things considered, is at least 3.28. USD to Axe forecast on Thursday, July 13th cost 0.269 coins, genuinely most extreme 0.289, certainly least 0.251, or so they by and large thought. Dollar to Axie Infinity estimate on Friday, June 30th cost 0.260 coins, sort of greatest 0.280, lovely least 0.243, or so they generally thought. In multi-week USD to Axe forecast on Monday, July 3rd cost 0.287 coins, for the most part greatest 0.308, certainly least 0.268, or so they essentially thought. Dollar to Axie Infinity estimate on Tuesday, July 4th cost 0.284 coins, by and large greatest 0.306, fundamentally least 0.265, which especially is genuinely huge. USD to Axe forecast on Wednesday, July 5th cost 0.283 coins, really greatest 0.305, certainly least 0.265, exhibiting that today as reach 0.1982 minus 0.2041 in a very huge way. Dollar to Axie endlessness conjecture on Thursday, July 6th cost 0.277 coins, fundamentally greatest 0.298, genuinely least 0.259, showing how Axie Infinity cage on Wednesday, July 5th cost 3.63, really most extreme 3.88, essentially least 3.38 in a kind of significant manner. USD to Axe forecast on Friday, July 7th cost 0.272 coins, most certainly greatest 0.293, genuinely least 0.254,